Alright, so we're here at the Chatuchak Weekend Market. Only open on the weekends. Massive market to only be open on the weekends. What did you say it's also called?
It's also called the JJ Market, and it's located a little bit outside of the central area. But to get here, we took a tuk-tuk that was 250 baht, and we left from the Chitlum area. This place has 27 different areas. It's one of the biggest in the world, somewhat open-air markets. And yeah, we're gonna get lost in here.
Yeah, probably. And the tuk-tuk was real fun. It is more expensive than a Grab. We pulled up the Grab on the app and it said 150?
Yes, 150 baht.
So we paid an extra 100 baht, but it's part of the experience. So if you want to have the real experience, I suggest doing a tuk-tuk, but make sure that you negotiate your prices up front and agree on them because they will charge you more when you get to your destination. So always negotiate up front, have that cash ready, and give it to them directly.
Oh, one little piece of advice: if you find something you like, just buy it, because you may never see it again. This place is huge.
Yes, very easy to get lost. Very, very easy to get lost. All right, let's swap it around here and show you a little more of the market front on. Tons of alleyways, as you can see.
This place is just getting going right now. It opens at 8:30 a.m. or 9 a.m. I think it might be 9 a.m. So there's some stalls that are just still being set up. So it's early in the morning. Bring lots of foods with you and maybe a change of shirt, or buy a shirt here. You will sweat.
And as you can see, it's a mix of covered markets that open up into the streets as well. Lots of open spaces. Some have cars actually going through them. And here's looks to be a little square.
I just saw some bagged durian, so I may have to.
Yeah, looks like it's just getting going for the day. I think we're here pretty much at the beginning. Some of the stalls are not even open, and some are.
So another fairly good advice, I'd say, is to come early in the morning to avoid crowds. This place hasn't filled up yet, but from what I've seen, it gets pretty hectic midday and later in the day.
It's also a lot cooler in the morning. If you get here at high noon, you are going to die from the heat.
The averages were here in February. Averages in Bangkok appear to be from low to mid 30s daytime, and it gets just a little bit cooler in the evening around the 26, 27 mark. So yeah, if you're from Canada like us, it's not something we're used to.
So far, absolutely amazed at how not pushy the vendors are at the Chatuchak Market. So if you actually want to walk around and just explore and not be bothered to have to say no a million times, this seems to be the spot to come. And the selection, again, is just massive. You can walk around freely. As you see, not a single vendor has bothered us yet. And if you show interest, they'll obviously come up and try and sell to you, but you're pretty free to just walk around, peruse, check things out. When you show interest, they'll make a deal with you, and most of the prices are negotiable. If you're just buying one item for 100 baht, something low, you're probably not going to get a deal, but the more expensive items, or if you're buying 2 or 3 of something, they're more likely to give you a cut on the price and break it down for you. But never be afraid to ask. That's what the fun of the markets is negotiating and seeing what you can come up with. So far, all the market seems to be pretty well categorized, that when you're in the apparel section, I've been looking for sunglasses for about an hour now, and I've gone through the last 3 stalls have had them, so it seems like they're all in the same spot. They have spices in one area, hand carvings and wood in another, and you can see we're into the more apparel and sunglasses area, and this is what I was looking for. So I'm gonna pick me out a nice pair of sunglasses. Alright, so found myself some sunglasses. Gotta love them. Came to 390 baht, which is actually a little bit expensive, but they're good quality. So I'd say that works out to about $11, $12 US, about $15 Canadian. Not bad. A very cool section of the market. Got some actual live trees right down the whole center of the market. Amazing how they just left the nature and built around it instead of pulling out all the trees. Absolutely beautiful. This is one of the better markets I've actually ever been to. Again, there's no one hustling you or pressure selling you into trying to buy anything. You can just walk around, and if you show interest, let them up to you. Some really high quality items, shoes and bags. Seems to be better quality than some of the markets I've actually been to. A lot of handmade, unique things. Most of the markets that I've seen before, it's the same thing over and over and over. Here there's actually been a lot of things that are just completely unique and different, and stuff that you haven't seen anywhere before. So again, if you see it and you like it, buy it, because you're not going to stumble across it potentially through the market somewhere else, because some of these things are unique and one of a kinds. There are some repeated things, the same bags and things that you'll find everywhere, but for the most part it's all categorized in sections. You'll find different things in different areas. It's a long walk back. If you see something you like, thinking you're going to get a better deal somewhere else, you're probably not going to find it again. Recommend just trying to negotiate the deal while you're there staring at it. And even if it's a difference of 20 to 50 baht, really we're talking $1 or so. So don't beat yourself up about paying 50 baht more. If you do happen to see it later, it's not the end of the world. It's I'd gladly pay $1 to not have to walk 2 kilometers in this kind of heat back to just pick up something that you already saw and that you already liked.
This place is absolutely fantastic. There's so many different areas. I recommend basically taking 3 hours at least to do this.
Absolutely.
If you guys can find this little alleyway, it's actually fairly cool. There's a lot of places that have fans, so you're probably going to be okay, you're not going to die of heat, but this little alleyway with all of the trees is just fantastic, and it's naturally shaded in. So you're pretty cool, and the shops seem to be higher quality around this area. So really
Yeah,
nice.
they seem to be higher end things. That's not your typical market, just items that you see repeated. Definitely a bit different in this end of the market than it was the more traditional end where we started. More knickknacks and smaller items, more typical market stuff, but this seems to be very well branded items, as you can see here behind me. There's some really cool things. Something cool to point out is there's actually signage all over the market, so you know what area you're in, so you can remember how to get back there and find that same booth if you really wanted to. It is a long walk and it's a big market, so again, suggest just buying it if you see it, but it's very well categorized. I would say this is the most well organized market that I've ever been in anywhere, all over Thailand, Mexico, you name it. This is very, very cool. Some really cool, unique t-shirt prints and things that you won't find in a lot of places. And fresh cracked coconuts going into our coconut shake. First sip. How was it?
Oh, this is delicious. It has an afterbite to it. Starts off pretty neutral and then it kicks in at the end.
Oh wow. Yep. Gotta get yourself a coconut shake from Coco JJ, the JJ Market. So, interesting fun fact, near where the MRT station comes in, you can see it right over there, there's actually decently clean washrooms that you'd find at a market, but you do have to pay for it. I think it was 25 baht. And over around the corner, just next to the MRT station as well, so if you buy something heavy in the market that you don't feel like carrying around with you all day, they have lockers. So day-use lockers, lock your stuff up in the self-storage lockbox and keep it safe so you don't have to carry it around with you in the market. Or if you've been traveling all day and had a big bag that you just want to wander around the market freely. That does mean you have to make your way back here though, but lesser of evils if you have a big heavy bag or bought a heavy item. So we're approaching noon now, it's about 11:30. It's gotten much hotter, and as you can see around me, there are a lot more people than there were earlier this morning. Market is in full swing, but still not too bad. I was expecting it to be honestly a lot more packed. This is a weird street where cars and people are kind of walking and driving all at once. So do keep your wits about you and make sure you're not blindly walking backwards. You might get run over. So something that is a must do while you're here is Thai massage. You can get a foot massage, back massage, neck massage. It's all very cheap, 150, 200 baht. And the best part is it's an air-conditioned room, so you can cool off while relaxing.
So you've got your assortment here, foot, back, neck, shoulder, or foot, neck, shoulder, and you got the different minutes for the amount, and you can see the...
Perfect. What do you want to do?
I was gonna do back, neck, shoulder.
30-minute back, neck, shoulder?
Yeah, deal.
Yeah, perfect. 2? Yeah.
Yes.
30. Yeah.
That for the two of us.
Okay. Do you have a garbage yet? Oh, it is nice and cool in here. Oh, that's great. It smells delicious too. Okay, so we just had a half-hour Thai massage in the air conditioning. So around noon, perfect time to go sit in some air conditioning, get a massage. For 250 baht each, we had a half an hour back, shoulder, neck massage, which actually felt longer than a half an hour to me. But felt like back home, that felt like what would normally be an hour massage.
I got at least, I'd say, 200 moves in the back, so however long that is. Good.
Yeah. And they're available all over the market, so it's not just one spot. They're conveniently located throughout the market. Now we're going to try and find our way out and head over to Wat Arun. So that's over near the old palace down on the waterfront. We were going to do all three temples tomorrow with the Grand Palace and Wat Arun, but we're deciding to split it up and make the best of today. It's a lot of walking and a lot of heat, so you don't want to overdo it all in one day. But now, next up, Wat Arun. We'll get you back there.